Who wants to start? Rob.
Eric, can I just ask, there's such a lot of criticism after the derby last week. How satisfying is it to come to a place like Everton and get a win like that?
First of all, criticism is normal when you have a defeat, especially in a big game and in a derby. So we have to deal with that. But then you learn the lessons, and that is what we did. I think we responded well already on Thursday, and today as well. I think first 35 minutes we're good in and out of possession, and it was also good that you deal with a setback. First a goal against, then you are 1-0 down. But now I think we responded much better by stick to the plan, keep composed, and do your work, do your job. And then you turn around it before halftime, so that was really good.
Fifth position, 15 points, that must feel nice.
I don't, of course, I can't, in this moment I don't, we collect the points, but it's not looking in the table. We have to win every game, that's our aim. And we have to improve every game. We have to improve the process, and that's important. And so we have to prepare every game 100%, and we demand from the players every game that they give their best, that they cooperate. You see the spirit in this team, that's really well, and it's really also a squad. It's not only 11 players. Today, again, a sub coming on and scoring a goal. And you see Victor Lindelof, in the end Rafa Varane and Scott McTominay coming in, so we do it with more than 11 players, and so I'm happy with the process.
Ronaldo comes on and scores his 700th club career goal. I mean, how impressed were you with him today?
That is really impressive when you score 700 goals. That is it's a huge performance, and I'm really happy for him. I congratulate him with that performance, and I'm also happy that this is his first goal this season. He had to wait for it in the Premier League then, and I'm sure there will come more goals.
Eric, you spoke about Ronaldo's frustration on Wednesday. Even for a player like him who's achieved everything there is to win in the game, can scoring a goal spark confidence and give him almost more belief or some belief that more goals will come?
Yeah, I think every player needs it. Even when you are the best of the world, you need it. You need the goals. And I worked with many goal scorers, especially them. They needed the goals in every season to have that feeling. And to have that, the confirmation of the intuition. And once they have some goals, then they come in a flow, and then games go easier, and that will happen with him as well.
Sorry, the fact that Martial is injured, does that mean there's going to be more responsibility on him?
No, everyone has to take responsibility, and Martial also took his responsibility by giving the assist on the first goal.
I just wanted to ask about Antony. Obviously, does it look serious, the injury, and how frustrating is it that he's already had 2 injuries? He's just come back. He scored 3 times last week, and he's now injured again.
I have to see. I cannot tell what it is, how serious it is. So let's wait the first 24 hours. How serious it is, and then I can give an answer.
Eric, how impressed were you with Casemiro? It was obviously his first Premier League start. He had a difficult start, but he seemed to improve as the game wore on.
Yeah, difficult. I don't know. And the day he came, I repeat myself. I have told this story several times. So I don't know if that's necessary. But you see, I think he settled in, and you see which impact he can have. And when he gets games, he will be better and better.
And with Marcus' disallowed goal, were you surprised that was disallowed because there was a goal Antonio scored today that seemed more of a handball?
Yeah, luckily it didn't affect the result. finally. So when it did, I had maybe thought something different. But so from my perspective, I should say it's a goal.
Erik, how satisfying was it, the character that your side showed? I mean, one of your predecessors, Sir Alex Ferguson, said coming to Goodison Park was always a nightmare for him. They're unbeaten in 7 games ago after 5 minutes, but in the end you were very comfortable.
Yeah, you see, this team is attitude-wise, mentally wise, they are developing, and so I'm happy with the process. So we have to keep that process going.
Antony scored again, first Manchester United player to score in his first 3 games in the Premier League. What's he brought to the team, and is there more that we can expect from him?
I think so. We have to expect more from him, and he needs challenges. That's why he came to the Premier League, and he get it here. He wants to play with the best players under the highest stress factors against the best players. So, and from there on he will step up, and that's what you see. First weeks he scored goals. He did good stuff, but also I saw a lot of room for improvement in this game. And what I was happy with, the goal he made now was out of a moment getting behind, and he has to do that more. He has to use his space. He has a good dribble, but also he has to make more variations in. And in the first game, he was not always that good in the defending wise. And I think also today he was really good. He was really disciplined. He had good positioning, good anticipation, good pressing. So he had quite an impact on this team performance.
Can he go both ways? Sorry, can he go both ways? He's cut inside on to his left. Well, obviously that's his preferred foot, but can he go around the outside as well?
Yeah, he can so. And what you say is preferred, and he had to go both ways. You have to work on that point, and we already did in Amsterdam with him, working on that. And he can also cross with his right foot. But he's a young player who we have to develop, but especially he has to develop himself.
Great, thank you very much.
Please.